Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Melissa's Revolution in Wellness, and I'm Melissa. I'm a certified personal trainer with a lot of other certifications. So if you're interested, you can just check them out in the About area. But what we're going to talk about today is deconstructing Pilates a little bit, because it's something that I teach on a regular basis. But I think a lot of people have questions about how to do the exercises properly. What is neutral spine? Why does my back hurt when I'm doing them? Why does my neck hurt? So there's all sorts of questions that sort of come up when I'm teaching a Pilates class, and I just wanted to kind of go through some of those basics with you. So I have a little towel down behind me here. I'm going to lay down. As you see, my constant companion is right behind me. Oliver is going to become the star of these videos, I'm telling you. He's like, because he's basically just going to sleep. So, and you might even hear him snore. Listen carefully. Anyway, so we're going to lay down on our towel. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is neutral spine, okay? So we're just going to take a few moments trying to find that neutral spine. So Susan, who is in Pennsylvania, is, I hope, listening to this video. We were talking about neutral spine and where that is for you. So I want you to keep your feet flat on the floor. Your knees are bent. And then what we're going to do is arch the back so you can actually make some space underneath your back, okay? And that's going to feel a little pressure in your low back, and it's probably not a great position, okay? So now I want you to bring it all the way down and do a little pelvic tilt. So you're pushing your belly button down and your back into the floor. And I think what you're probably going to feel is what we call imprinting. So that's a little bit of a stronger position. And we're pushing the back down into the floor. Neutral spine, which is typical for Pilates, is actually in between there. What they talk about is if I put a wine glass right here, it wouldn't tip this way and it wouldn't tip that way. Okay? So we're right in the middle of those two positions, but there is a tiny bit of arch in your back. We just maintain that position and solidify the position while we're here. But if that doesn't work for you, then I want you guys to go down into that little more imprinted position. If it's going to feel a little safer for your back, I think it's going to feel a little bit better. Okay? So then the next thing we do is, once we've figured out this positioning and it's feeling pretty good, put your thumbs on your rib cage and your fingers on your pelvic bone. Okay? So like your hip bones. Oh, there he goes. He got bored. All right, so we're going to lift one leg up, then we're going to lift the other leg up. So that's called tabletop. Now, a lot of people will bring their tabletop in here. That's not really right. We want the legs straight up, the thighs straight up from your hips, okay? And your legs straight out. Again, that wine glass that I'd put on my legs wouldn't fall off that way, and it wouldn't fall off this way. They're straight, nice 90-degree angle. We start a bunch of different positions in Pilates from here. So we do single leg stretch, right, as you extend those legs. We do our crisscross from there. So that's the basis of finding your neutral spine and then holding that position. So now you feel, if your legs are up off the floor like mine are, you're going to feel that, oh, I really have to hold that pretty tight. And then I want you to just sort of walk a little bit in and out and feel that difference of finding the neutral spine, imprinting a little bit more neutral, and then there's the arch. We don't want that. We want one of these in here. I hope that's helped you today, just about finding the neutral spine and deconstructing the Pilates just a little bit, to start to make it a little more clear for you as we get into some of the more difficult exercises. It's going to be really important to have that basis. So I want to make sure that you guys have are able to at least find that neutral spine. So I want you to have a great day. Thanks for visiting my channel. If you want to subscribe, it's right down there. Please like the video. Please give me a comment. If you have a question or you need something, check out the other videos on this side. I keep adding every day, so hopefully there's information that's useful for you. And if you have any suggestions for me, I am listening. Have a great day.